See, I finally made it in New Jersey. Took me a minute and all that, but I finally made it in Jersey. Thank goodness. I was like, trying to get too bored. I'm stuck in traffic. I'm gonna be stuck in there for about 22 minutes. So I might as well use this time wisely and say, "Oh, what's up for you guys?" Like I caught another video since there's nothing else to do other than drive about like what, between like 10, 20 miles per hour. Yeah, breakneck speed. So I caught another video, and this woman is like complaining like, why can't men do things for the goodness of their heart? And because not all women, but a lot of modern women made a lot of things transactional. And the reason why it became that way because a lot of you modern women screaming at the top of your lungs, we don't need a man, we don't need a man, we got this. I'm a strong independent woman. There's an old saying that goes like this: be careful what you wish for, you will regret it. Be careful what you wish for, you just might get it. More and more men are not breaking their necks or their backs helping these women. The only thing is sad though, there are women who's not like that. That's why I said not all women are like that. And it seems like sometimes the wrong women get hurt in the process, and that sucks. And one content creator once said, like, that more and more men are walking away from the dating scene. And I like to say that's crap, but it's very true. I talked to a lot of men and all that, during the years, and more men saying that, like, as of, like, say, especially 2025 alone, they said they're not going to bother. They're out for your money. They're out to get some free, whatever they can get from you for free and all that stuff. And they had enough. I have talked to one guy and said, like, he had enough of these women who are super masculine, super aggressive, disrespectful. And I'm going, I love to say no way. I think the best example of, like, women in other countries, they value families more than anything else. Wives. Right now, feminism may say, oh, being a wife is horrible. It's like going back to slavery. I put it like this: any female content creator, especially you feminists, or I like to say feminazis. You heard what I said, Nazis. You don't have a clue what it's like to be a slave. In terms of human trafficking, that's slavery right there, period. And then you keep saying like, oh, we oppressed here. So basically, in Western civilization, especially the United States, you're oppressed. You don't have a clue. As I said in one of my other videos, talk to a woman who was barely surviving the Middle East, like Iran, Iraq, Afghanistan, Pakistan, any country that's heavily influenced by Muslims. They can tell you flat off, like, oh, trust me, you have all the rights and privileges in the world. And that's true. And these same women will look at you women in the United States and slap you and spit on you because these women in those countries are being abused, essayed, raped, and killed. All because they wouldn't cover their face. Think of it though. These women in these Middle Eastern countries, Muslim-based, are getting killed because they won't cover their face. Meanwhile, here in the United States, the women are encouraged to act like playboy playmates and show off everything. Seriously. Think I'm kidding? Go to TikTok. Go to Instagram. In some cases, go to Reddit. You'd be shocked. But these same women are so confused why good quality men will not look their way to wife them up. By the way, Elizabeth, hi, pleased to meet you. Glad. Thank you. I think you're cool too. Thank you. And the sad part, not all women are like that. There are good, decent women. All thing I gotta tell these good, decent women, beware of the friends you have around you. If you surround yourself with women who's in successful relationships and all that, very loving, good relationships, keep them as friends. You could take notes from them, say like, okay, they're in this good relationship. Okay, what are they doing? I want to learn this secret. Or especially around grandparents, great-parents, take notes from them too. You'd be surprised. It's kind of weird how, like, women say like, well, women will have this have the expectation of men know how to treat a woman and what to do for a woman. That's great. What you gotta do for a man? Once upon a time, there's an old saying that goes like this: The shortest way for a man's heart is through his stomach. You keep that man well fed. With his favorite meal, he's going nowhere. Seriously. Seriously. Now, I went to the Philippines a few years ago to visit my fiance. Now, I ate some food already. And one part I stayed in a hotel and all that. She drove like several miles and brought me dinner that she ate herself. And that warmed my heart that she I think it's Angel. Angel, how you doing, Angel? What's up? She brought food that she made and it tasted good. And it does my heart great. She is so anxious to. My overall goal is to have her come here though. Like I said, at some point, if things go the way I hope, I try to get a t-shirt line going. You know, I've been trying, like so far I got 7 designs of t-shirts. I'm gonna have a few more. And hopefully I try to do it through Shopify. So for Shopify, but what do you think, folks? Do you think I can sell my t-shirts through Shopify? Should I do it myself to where, like, say, okay, here's my email address. You say what orders you want, I send it to you, give you tracking numbers, all that stuff, and go.
Rerouting. You save 4 minutes via State Route 440 North Perth Amboy,
Gary
New York 440
Price.
North, West Shore Expressway, Staten Island, and avoid crash.
Gary Price, how you doing?